You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Hey. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Knock it out the park while I'm sitting in the bullpen. I'm too ahead of my time, you couldn't bet on my line. Can't do it better than mine. I pin the rhythm and die for every nickel and dime. Think that I'm sick in the mind, sick of when lyricism, intricate rhymes. They wanna pick it and try to rebuttal me, utterly a waste of their time. But they don't got like, it's imperative, get more than a paraleague. Got a parachute with a paratrooper, that's a pair of people. Apparently I'm parallel to a pyramid. Comparative, you a parrot and I ain't hearing that. I might take your ass back to Aspen. Future is your past, you a half past the has-been. The girl call me captain. Friends always dapping when I come around your whole city. Fuck how you been rapping and I'm clapping back like an audience. Fit two chicks up in my Audi, then I'm off. I want all of it. Really got hoes, must be guarded and I'm targeting anybody thinking they hold a candle to my argument. All of you get involved. Confident you'll be leaving in a coffin. Ultimately when I'm singing the song, say that people running with you, you can bring them along. By myself in the post, you would think I'm alone. I'm like, you better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. What's the motive? Oh shit, like I know you could only notice. How I throw this beat like it ain't nothing. Concrete shoes, dance in the ocean. Drinking tea with an educated baddie with an ass like a mama's in a brain like a daddy's. And she ride like a netted. I can net it to my bad habits. She attached, savage, got her looking back at it. Jumping jack, rabbit, ready to go. Discussing political science while I'm behind it. I find it kind of ironic. Veronica climbing to the top, and the topic of discussion is the patriarchy. It's funny cause lately all she do is love it when I take control. I put my hands on, pants off, hands down, no handouts. So put them hands down, you stand out, but stand down. When I come through the rack, you another damn round. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit. Yeah. You better off running with
Drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's a motto. So we keep moving along. Driving down to Cabo in the sunburned El Dorado. Don't worry, that's the motto. So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along. Drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's the motto. So we keep moving along. Driving down to Cabo in the sunburned El Dorado. Don't worry, that's the motto. So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along.
We have a house-made bantas that come with it. So we have a chili eggplant, kimchi, and kimchi cucumbers that we all make in-house.
Simpson with the steal. Banchero. Boy, put his body right into Keita. Has been suffocating on Keegan Murray so far. Let's just say it. Murray got loose.
For the guard, he's got to check Banchero here.
That's a problem.
That's a big time problem.
The more celebrated high schools in Seattle. Here's Murray from deep. Laces the three. Banchero with another little bit of room service at the other end. Okay. Banchero trying to turn the corner, picked up by Ellis. Boy, man.
Great execution.
And the steal. They can tie it with a three. Murray, yes! inside. Terry got it. Game over. Time to go home. The Magic win.
Banchero almost gets stripped again, finds a way to get the ball back. How about the delivery? Wow.
And Emmanuel Terry with the game.
Drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's a motto. So we keep moving along. Driving down to Cabo in the sunburned El Dorado. Don't worry, that's a motto. So we keep moving along.
You take from Zion today? You wanted I have the same balls, so I wouldn't take the balls. I have the same balls, so I wouldn't take the balls. I have the same balls, so I wouldn't take the balls.
So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along. Drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's a motto. So we keep moving along. Driving down to Cabo in the sunburned El Dorado. Don't worry, that's a motto.
36 hours of free agency was like for you, and how it ended up that you chose the Warriors?
It was interesting with the KD news that came out. Like everything kind of just, it was different for me. You hear one thing and then the next thing you know you're hearing something else. So it was a little stressful for me, but just weighing my options, weighing different things. And, I had a good conversation. I had a good conversation with Steph and Draymond. And, I think they saw what I wanted, and it's a perfect fit, I think, for me. That's something that Steph and I talked about, just the injury thing. It's like, we know you can play. You know you can play. It's just you got to show everybody for a year that you can play.
So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along. So we keep moving along.
Actions speak louder than words. And it's not just about the fact that everything they've done, and we've talked about hiring 34-year-old Will Hardy to give him his first head coaching job at any level, committing to him 4 or 5 years. And that's not to say I don't think it's a good hire, but it's not a hire of a team that is expecting to compete right now and immediately. The trade for Gobert, where, hey, they got great value, but it's not value that's going to help you win now. So I don't even think it's going to, maybe they can prove me wrong and flip those picks into something else, and put a contender around Donovan. I'll believe that when I see it. And the whispers around the league are that Danny Ainge is not convinced that Donovan Mitchell can be the face of a contending franchise. And again, the other thing is they let Royce O'Neal go. They in a salary dump / future first round pick acquisition. That was his best friend on the Jazz before they went out after Donovan Strong suggested they go out and get his childhood best friend Eric Paschall, who they did not extend a qualifying offer to. So if you're dumping Donovan's best friends, you're hiring a coach he's got very little connection with, who's probably best suited for a long-term rebuilding type job. Very clearly, they've basically, Danny Ainge has sent the message of, Donovan, this ain't your franchise to run anymore. Those days are over. And guess what? If it's not Donovan Mitchell's franchise to run, why would he want to be there?